Empowering the next generation of filmmakers. The masterclass is geared towards transferring knowledge and expertise to young and aspiring filmmakers to promote South African stories. It focuses on transforming the industry by increasing the participation and ownership of black, young and female filmmakers. The Gauteng Film Commission encourages young filmmakers, especially women, to break down the barriers preventing them from entering the industry.
The research shows that you don't have enough producers and directors of film. And as a result, the stories that are told about women are not from a woman perspective. And what we have done, we've looked into our funding and we have indicated that a certain percentage of those receiving funding from the GFC must be women in order to redress this challenge that is still in the industry.
Despite South Africa's thriving film industry, many young creatives face significant entry barriers.
I'm here today to find out how I can penetrate the space of audio post-production as a music composer, because I really see that there is a gap for women to take space.
The ideas are there, the people are there, the skills are there, the budgets need to get there so that we can get these projects out there, we can connect each other across the country, across the continent.
Some in the film industry provide real opportunities for emerging filmmakers.
We are going to be taking about 30 students that we are going to give them on-set experience. They'll be creating the shows with us, writing the shows with us, so that by the time they are done, they can go into the actual industry and work. You understand? Instead of, sometimes you finish your degree and then you can't find jobs, you can't do anything. But right now, with the program that we are doing at Media City Academy, they can all come in and have an on-set experience and start working from the onset.
As the world increasingly shifts to a digital landscape, the Gauteng Film Commission says storytellers are also adapting to new technologies.
We cannot ignore how the artificial intelligence is starting to impact the industry. And one of the things that we are doing as the Gauteng Film Commission, we want to start looking into how in SA, various production companies, be it in animation or just your traditional production, is utilizing AI, because this could be one of the areas that reduces high costs in film. And we want to also start looking into interventions. How do we help the industry in AI, but how also do we guard against exploitation that AI may bring to the fore? So we will be having a dialogue, one of the master classes, and also looking into technologies that are used.
An organization dedicated to empowering individuals believes that growing the local film industry can boost the country's economy and attract international filmmakers to South Africa.
The film industry is a multi-billion rand industry, and it is projected to even be higher than that. And that's why inclusion is important, and that's why opening up the industry is important. So this masterclass is important because it brings that knowledge transfer and exposure to the space and have a tangible feel of what the industry is about.
Emerging filmmakers are not only supplied with knowledge, but through the Film Commission's enterprise development funding, they also receive equipment to help build sustainable businesses. Lerato Makula, SABC News in Johannesburg.